Hello, my name is Amber. Welcome to Symbols for Living YouTube channel. Thank you for visiting. Welcome to your reading. I hope you enjoy it. This reading is for Virgos. Virgo's love life for May 2016. I'll just go ahead and get started. So at the center of the reading, we've got the Eight of Pentacles crossed by the Two of Swords, which would say that right now, Virgo, you are feeling at a place where you've made a decision, and you're now working quite hard to move forward in that direction, especially with the Ace of Wands as the incoming energy. You have started something new, you have started a new path, or a new path is being offered to you when you do make this decision. And you are quite willing to work hard and invest a lot of time and take a really practical approach to move forward with the decision that you've made. You've also got the Eight of Wands as the leaving energy for this month, or the most recent energy, which would suggest that maybe someone new has recently come into your life quite quickly, quite suddenly, possibly someone who is Sagittarius, Virgo, or Gemini, may have come into your life quite quickly. There might be a lot of messages sent back and forth between you two, or even possibly between a group of people. It could have been online dating or something like that, but there's definitely suggestions here with the Eight of Wands that there was quite a lot of quick, speedy communication. But it could also mean that there was just a quick change in circumstances, or a quick progression forward, or a lot of quicker progress in your love life, that has then led you to make a decision on where you want to now invest your time. The Eight of Coins also speaks about value, so you could be weighing up what's really worth working for and what's not. And with the Ace of Swords coming in, the Ace of Wands coming in as the new energy, you are quite ready for this new change. I think you do see quite clearly the path ahead of you, and you're ready for it. You've got the Hermit at the base of the deck, which does show again that there is a lot of reflection going on. This could be attributed to the Two of Swords that's crossing the center of the reading. So you are taking the time to look within and again see the value in things, really weigh up what matters to you, what really lights up your path, what is taking you down the right path, and what isn't. And actually really even just spotting your path and getting familiar with your path again and following your inner guiding light. And this again is backed up again, I feel, by the Queen of Discs crowning the reading, which I think represents the Virgo of this reading. It could possibly be another person. It could be another Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus person that is quite an important person in your life at the moment. But I personally feel like this is speaking to the actual Virgo, and I think Virgo again is looking at her own path or his own path and seeing whether or not the decisions that they're about to make in love or have made in love are really conducive with their broader outlook for their life. And you're ready to move forward, and you're quite serious about moving forward, and it's quite important for you that when you do move forward that it is completely in line with your path. And I think again for me it's backed up again by the Wheel of Fortune in your hopes and fears, which at the moment you may be aware of Jupiter being in the constellation of Virgo at the moment, which would mean that if you have your Sun, Ascendant, or Moon in Virgo, Jupiter is currently conjuncting it at the moment, bringing you a great focus on your inner will and your life path, and what truly makes you happy. And Jupiter is there at the moment, bringing a lot of luck and guidance to that area of your life. I do believe that the cards are reflecting quite well the astrological configuration in the sky at the moment with regards to Virgo. And I think you are hoping that that the choice that you make again will be a lucky one, will be in line with your natural progression, your natural cycle, the natural cycles in your life. As we move forward, as we progress, they are in cycles. We find we make the same mistakes sometimes, but we learn them better. We're constantly spiraling upwards. And I think you're just hoping that that this decision that you make as you turn this corner will be a step upwards in this in your life, in your life cycles. Also got at in the position of where you see yourself, you've got the Knight of Discs, which is in the Thoth deck, which would equate to the King of Coins in the Rider-Waite. Although it's quite interesting that the way that the Knight is depicted in the Thoth deck is actually very similar to the way the Knight of Coins is depicted in the Thoth deck. So I don't know if Crowley was saying that there is no King of Discs or King of Coins as far as he's concerned, and that, or the Knight of Disc and the King of Disc maybe to Crowley was the same thing. I don't know, but it's interesting how he just looks so much like the Knight of Coins in the Rider-Waite. But so that's how I often read this card, as someone who is standing still, contemplating and looking into the future, and making strategic plans as to how they're going to move forward. But also this card, as well as it is a discs card, talks about value and money, and those kind of things. So you may be more concerned at the moment with your financial stability and strategizing more towards that at the moment. And also, I think finding your own value with the Queen of Discs crown in the reading, and the looking within with the Hermit card and another coins card in the middle, then a coins card here again. It does speak to me. I do feel like you are, and then we've got the Ace of Wands. I do feel like you're really finding yourself and you're finding your value. You're finding your path. You're finding what works for you. So this is really more about where you want to go and your destiny. And I think you're tapping into that. And I think you're really starting to like it. And which is great, really. So congratulations. So yeah, we've got the Knight of Discs here. You are planning your way forward, but steadily. You're not in any huge rush. You're taking your time. You know that you can take your time. There's no need to rush, and no one's going to hurry you up. You know your worth, and if anyone is, getting impatient with you, well, they'll just have to wait, because, you know you're worth waiting for. And again, this is reiterated, I feel, as well, with the Empress card being in your position of how people see you, your surroundings. And obviously, people are finding you very attractive, very accommodating, very nurturing. People probably are naturally drawn to you this month in May, Virgo. You're probably going to get a lot of people wanting your attention, a lot of people just loving to be around you. And you're going to love to be around people. I think you're going to feel quite centered in yourself this month. You are going to know your value, and you're going to love it. You're going to maybe fall in love with yourself. And I think that through that, you will then be able to give a lot of love to others. This could also be a lady who comes into your life who's very nurturing, very supportive, very much a motherly figure, who's quite sensitive and strong, and yet but very powerful person, well-rounded kind of person coming into your life, that could bring you a lot of happiness and just make you feel quite comfortable. We've also got as the outcome, we've got the Ten of Wands, which tells me that you are, or you feel as if you are, carrying a lot of weight. And I think with the three major arcana cards here, of the Hermit card, the Empress, and the Wheel of Fortune, does show me that you are going through some major life changes. You are learning some very deep, high level lessons about life, and that you will, what you learn from this, you will be able to carry with you throughout the rest of your life. These are the lessons that you're learning at the moment, learning to look within and see your inner light and see the light that shines on your personal path. Also, with Jupiter playing such a major role in your astrological chart at the moment, it's not going to be there again for another 12 years. So this is a, once in a lifetime, quote unquote, opportunity for Jupiter to be aiding your sun, which is all about your life path. So yeah, I think you are, and I think this again, really and truly, we can't go anywhere in life without feeling quite good about ourselves, or at least knowing our own value. So I think that's I think those probably are the three major lessons that you're learning at the moment, and I think you are coming quite close to the end of these, because you wanting to start a new path now with the Ace of Wands. So all these changes happening, you might just feel quite burdened. There's a lot going on. There's a lot of new changes, and it is quite hard work to work through these new changes that come about. And you might just feel quite burdened at the moment in relationships, because you probably are going through your own personal changes, and you're having to maybe be quite grown up about things, and not be so frivolous, having to take things seriously and make serious decisions, as the Two of Swords is asking us at the center of the reading to do. And then at the base of the deck, we have got the Four of Cups, which suggests that you're not particularly satisfied or excited, I would say. Not particularly excited about love at the moment and what it's offering you. The Four of Cups to me speaks to lack of imagination, or lack of seeing what else could be out there. You're focused on a particular thing, a particular person, a particular situation in love, which is causing you not to actually see the truth. And that is that you've got a lot of love around you, with the Empress card being in your surroundings position or environment position. There is a lot, in actual fact, the Empress is the pinnacle really of love, affection and romance in the deck, really. She's the ultimate feminine energy. She's incredibly nurturing and incredibly attractive as well. Not in terms of like the traditional attractiveness, like Julia Roberts attractiveness or whatever. She's like attractive as in people are just drawn to her. She's attractive in that way. She's nourishing. People of all ages, of all backgrounds will be drawn to you this month. That hopefully will bring in a very nice, suitor for you as well, if you are single. And I think with the Four of Cups here, you may be kind of stuck in a rut a little bit with love, not seeing, as I said, not seeing the other possibilities that are out there, or not quite seeing the value in what is being offered to you, because you're going through your own internal processes at the moment. That's what I'm picking up. Or this reading can suggest, if you're single, you've recently met someone, you decided to build something new and put in the work and go for it with this person, and it feels like an amazing, brand new, exciting, hopeful new beginning. It's a very passionate affair. You lot feel on top of the world, you feel on top of the world, and you feel quite hopeful about what's coming next. And this person could be a earth sign, and they could be in this reading represented by the Queen of Discs, so it could be a Virgo, Capricorn or Taurus, and they could be have their head screwed on, be quite well to do when it comes to business, knows how to manage money, but also a very healing, nurturing person that brings you a lot of stability into your life, which is why you might feel secure enough to kind of settle down with this person. or this person is causing you to make a decision about love and strike a new path. So it could be going that way as well. You know, you may not be choosing this person. This person could be asking you to make a decision. And you may choose to, you know, start a brand new path and do your own thing, you know, as represented by the Ace of Wands. Or you could be starting a brand new path with this person. And again, if you've just met this person, you know, you are taking things more seriously, or you're wanting to take things seriously. But it does feel like a heavy burden. You do feel quite burdened. Maybe because you're still going through your internal changes, or internal kind of lessons, which maybe just makes you feel, although you want to move forward with this person, you know, you've got your own things to be dealing with as well. As I think maybe Jupiter, having now started to go direct, maybe kind of put in that energy and fire back into you to kind of move forward and to maybe make these changes in your life that you want to make. And with the Four of Cups being here, for people that are maybe just got into a relationship, you could just be really content with each other and you don't want to come out of this box that you guys have put yourself in. You guys are very happy together, and you actually are quite stable, and you don't want anything else. So that, you know, you're quite happy with the cups you have. You're not looking outside for anything else. You lot are feeling quite happy together. You know, you're feeling, and you could be feeling like you just really don't want this to end, feeling quite lucky about things, and that it is a lucky brand new start that you're taking. Very nurturing and caring towards each other. Give a very nurturing, healing relationship, with a strong feminine kind of lean on it. So you could be very kind of affectionate. A lot of like massages and things like that could really be helpful in your relationship, or how you treat each other, kind of running each other baths, cooking each other meals, enjoying like the finer things in life, you know, exploring the senses, basically. That could be quite a major theme in your relationship, as you start, as we're in May 2016. And where you could see yourself, you could, again, just be really looking towards the future with this person that you've met, and really really making some concrete plans forward. You are taking this quite seriously. You're not just wanting to see how it goes, you're more trying to really see how it can go and where you want it to go, and carefully taking steps in that direction to ensure that you do reach that goal. For those of you that are in long-term relationships, again, it may be a hard-working month because you guys may have made a decision to invest in something. Maybe quite recently, you've maybe come to a quite quick, split-second decision. Just decided to go with something monetarily. Maybe it's a new business idea. But you decided to invest your time in something together that could bring monetary gain. But it will take work. But I think you guys know how to get there, and you guys are very energized in getting there. Like, you are both feeling quite determined to move in a particular direction, to put the work in, with a view, with the Queen of Discs, with a view to creating that financial stability, maybe for your family, or to look after your family, and to ensure that everyone is looked after, which may be hard work. But I think you guys are, you're feeling quite lucky, and you're just hoping that it continues. You guys are being quite serious about things. You're taking your relationship very seriously, planning ahead. Again, love to you, I don't think, is a major theme this month, with the Four of Cups and also being the only Cups card laid out today. It would say that, although when I pick it up, straight underneath that is the Ace of Cups. So there definitely is a lot of love there. So when I pick up the Four of Cups, I can see here that the Ace of Cups is directly underneath it. It was like the deck was asking me to look beneath. So I did. And it was the Ace of Cups, which is just under the Four of Cups. So yeah, I would say that, you know, it's not necessarily a bad thing that you guys aren't so focused on love. You're just very, very content and very happy, and you're more focused on, you know, taking practical steps towards the stability of your relationship and family life. And you're thinking more about the future. So yeah, I think that's everything. I've covered everything here. If you have any questions about the reading, feel free to leave a comment in the section below. Thank you for all your likes, shares and subscribes. I really appreciate it. And just on a last note, always remember to let love guide you and not fear. Take care. Bye.